Setting up here, but we've got a super awesome clown clutch. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I think that we don't have one dad, two dad. I think it's actually three different dads that made up this clutch. But let me keep setting up. We'll see if anyone else is going to log on. I know it's really early on a Sunday. Let me turn my fan off so it's not so loud. But just hold on tight, and I will get started. You know, last time everyone really enjoyed our lives, but every other clutch we had hatched either when I was away or I completely didn't have time because of work. So, we're going to get this so you guys can see. But this is an awesome, awesome clutch. We're going to check genders as we go, and none of these as of right now are spoken for. So if anything catches your eye, shoot us a message. Twist Reptiles Facebook page. So what we're going to do is we're going to put them all in water. Last time we had someone ask if they drown. No, when they're actually in their eggs, they're in liquid. We only put a very small amount. It's to wash off all this vermiculate from them, give them a little bit of hydration before getting them ready. But no, they do not drown. We've never had any issue. And snakes, especially ball pythons, can hold their breath for quite a while. And they're only going to be in here for, let's say, 2 to 5 minutes. So we're going to get everybody in here. I'll bring you guys closer. But I'll show you guys what the eggs look like once they shed. Put this on so they don't try running away. Be gentle with them. But this right here, this is what their eggs look like after they hatch out. So with these guys, I make a very small slit if they haven't made one themselves already. So as you can see, this is the slit that I made right here. And this little guy didn't like it, so he tried using his egg tooth to cut out right there. But this is exactly why we cut this slit in it, because, for example, if that was all that baby could cut, was this little slit, it never would have came out and eventually would have drowned and died because it couldn't get fresh air. So what we do is if by day, like let's say 57, 58, they don't have any cuts at all, we'll open them up. And if they do have some cuts, then we can open them up even further because they're ready. But these guys, we just made little slits. So let's see what we got. We're going to separate them by gender. But we've got, I believe there's nine babies. So give me 1 second. So what we do is until they shed, they stay in a little tub like this because we have to keep it very, very wet. And the second that they shed, we separate them out and everyone gets their own individual setup. Some people leave them right in the bin that they hatch in and leave them in the incubator, but we like to take them out, check them out. So this is how we set it up. Paper towel, get it nice and wet, and they stay in there until they have their first shed. So let me get the boy one ready. We'll give everyone a minute to log on and then I'll start showing you. If anyone has any questions, let me know. I can see people have wrote things, but they're too far away. Hold on. I will read that and respond in 1 minute. I'll bring you guys closer too when we actually pull the babies out. These guys actually were pretty late to hatch. These guys, it was day 62, 63. A lot of our other babies were hatching around day 55 this year, which is really early. Okay. Move this, get closer. Hey guys, this is ball python eggs. We're going to show you babies that hatched, the genetics, the genders. We breed ball pythons here. So we'll start off with something more standard. All these are going to be clown and clown combos. But this right here is what's considered a normal clown. So a very beautiful snake. And my guess is I know who the dad was if it's a male. If it's a female, it could be something completely different. But by gently doing that, it is a male. So my guess is we have Karen is the mom of these babies, and she is a normal clown. And we paired her with 3 males, and one of them was our banana clown, which was a female maker, which would make sense that this is a normal clown and it's a male. So that chances are that is from the banana clown. So that's number 1. Keep pulling them out for you. And the reason why I think the banana clown is the dad is because we only have 1 male clown that has banana, and we ended up with banana clown. So banana clown is at least the dad for some of the babies, which makes sense. And since he's a female maker, most of these babies should be female. Yep. So this is a female banana clown. Like I said in the beginning, all these are going to be available. None of these actually have deposits yet from our wait list. So if anyone's interested, you have to shoot me a message on my Facebook page, Twisted Reptiles. But I think the color is kind of getting a little, it's kind of washing her out because she's actually super orange. Does she look really orange to you guys? That's way better. She's super orange and purple. I'm not sure if the lighting's doing her justice. What do you guys think? She's actually very orange and purple. With really nice yellows too, but so this one's a female. Alright, we'll grab something different for you guys. So the reason why I know that this clutch has multiple fathers is because this one right here looks exactly like another dad that we used. This right here looks like our boy Azrael, which is a blackhead cinnamon pastel clown. And our clown boy has none of those genetics. And he is a spitting image of his dad. They look exactly the same. They actually got a lot darker of a tail. And the dad has that also. But I'm not sure. Not sure if it's a boy or girl yet. But this would be a blackhead cinnamon pastel clown. So it looks just like the dad. It kind of when you have this many genes, it kind of washes out the whole point of a clown, which is like that dark head, dark striping, but you can kind of see a little bit of pattern on him still. As they get older, they kind of lose a lot of the pattern and get super, super silver. These are all super curious babies, just like the mom. So let me check the gender. This one's actually a little girl. So, not a mini-me of the dad, but a daughter of the dad. Still not bad. Super multi-gene animal. Super beautiful. We've got another one that threw me off, but now that it's hatched, it's a lot easier to see what it is. So these right here, 2 of the same. We got a lot of multiples in this clutch. I believe these are cinnamon blackhead clowns, which would also make sense. They could just be normal cinnamon clowns, as I haven't seen a normal cinnamon clown in quite a while. But with how dark they are and that perfect stripe, I think that they are both, because they're both the same exact snake, I think they're both blackhead cinnamon clowns. Love getting super similar snakes in the same clutch. But we'll check the genders. Right now, I set one down. let's see, we have, this one's a little girl. So I don't know, this is a gorgeous snake. I might end up keeping myself one or two of these. Ooh, wonderful how white, perfectly white the stomach is. All that pattern on the side, and then that super awesome stripe down the back. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous clown. I haven't seen many blackhead clown combos compared to other things. I've also not seen that many. We're trying to work with mahogany. We're trying to mix mahogany and blackhead for some different ball python combos, especially with clown, because I really haven't seen many. I know it doesn't do a ton to pied, but I'm hoping with clown. This one's being a little wiggly. It's actually another female. So I don't know, guys. Should I keep one of these? What do you think? I wish the lighting was better. I'm sorry that maybe... Hold on. Let's see if I get the lighting a little bit better for you guys. Sorry, it's Sunday morning. We're trying to be really quiet while everyone else is asleep. Everything had just hatched. Thought it'd be kind of cool to see, show you guys any of these early morning videos. Is that a little bit better? Yes or no? You guys tell me. Does that look, can you see it a little bit better? We got our big show light on it now. But I'm pretty sure we have this is a blackhead cinnamon clown. No matter what it is, it's just super, super gorgeous. Okay. Now we'll go back to something a little bit more common looking. This right here is another normal clown, and if I was right and the dad of this is that banana clown, then this has to be a male, or chances are 90% it is a male. So we'll see if, and no, it's actually a female. So it's either not from him and it's from Azrael, that blackhead pastel cinnamon combo, or it's just one of those 10% that ended up being female. But so far we're super female heavy. This is probably my favorite clutch this season. So to show the difference, let's see. Here is another banana clown. So again, this one should be a female based on the dad was a female maker, but we won't know for a second. And then this is why we put them in the water, so you can see on top of her head, there's little dots. That's the vermiculite, the substrate that their eggs sit on that hold the water. It kind of gets sticky and it'll stick to them. It'll rub off if I push on it, but it comes off with their first shed here in the next week, so I'm not going to scrub her or anything like that. But that's why we kind of leave them in a little bit of water. Like right now they're sitting in a tub with water. It helps kind of wash them off because it likes to sink in the water, all that at the bottom, or else they're kind of stuck with that all week and I feel bad. So we try to give them a little soak, a little wash. But we'll put this female back. Okay, so we'll grab that banana clown. They're super cute. Normally out of the egg, they're super sweet little things. But the dad of both of these are super, super chill. If anyone reads A Court of Thorns and Roses, that series, the dad's names are Azrael and Cassian. So it's kind of funny that they both ended up being the dads. But we'll check the gender real quick. And it's a girl. For people who have asked before in the past, we pop them right when they come out of the egg. We're super, super gentle. That way we know the gender and we don't have to mess with them again. The only other option is probing, when you actually stick a piece of metal in there and see how far it goes. But they're so small and everything in them so like soft still, you could easily hurt them. So we give them a quick little pop, and if we can't tell the gender right away, we don't even really bother with it. But we've never hurt anybody in 15 years. Get about 100 babies a year now, and still never hurt anyone doing it. but a lot of people like to know the genders, so we always check. But this is another girl, and we got 2 left out of the 9. So I think we have a, I'm really not sure. What do you guys think? I think that both these have blackhead. Both have light colored heads. They both should have pastel. But I don't know what else. Unless this one's just a black head with a very, very light head and pastel washes out all of the yellow. Because once you mix cinnamon with it, you get the first baby we showed you. So if anyone has any idea of this versus this, they both have blackhead. And honestly, they both look like they have pastel with their blushing, but maybe just this one, hopefully the light shows you that this one has literally no yellow and this one has a bunch. So what do you guys think? Pairing is a clown to a cinnamon, blackhead, pastel clown. Both are gorgeous, but I'll definitely try to get a picture of these two side by side and post it to be able to show you guys. Pastel normally doesn't wash out all yellow like this, but I'm not sure. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Let's check the genders, and then we're all set for this clutch. So this super, super gray one, who almost looks like an axanthic. Someone actually asked for an axanthic the other day, but we don't specifically breed them. But with how much color is washed out of this one, it definitely looks like it. A little bit wiggly. This one is a little boy. So again, not sure. Almost looks like a super pastel with how much is washed out of that one. And then this one definitely looks like pastel because of how light the head is, the light blushing, nothing's black on it. Gorgeous, gorgeous yellows. Absolutely wonderful clutch. Super, super happy with it. Let's see. Actually, last time we used the male, all the babies ended up coming out kind of normal looking. So I was a little disappointed, but this is an outstanding clutch. Especially being dual sired as well. And this one's a female. So we'll definitely try to get some photos of these guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, these will all be available. I might keep back 1 or 2 of them. I'm not 100% sure. But pretty much everything will be available. We are by Buffalo, New York. So unless these guys are fully eating and ready before it snows and gets too cold, we're going to have to hold on to everything, or things will be local pickup only. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. We do videos every single week. Thanks, guys.